Hello and welcome to the overview of Forgotten Hollow with the new vampire DLC. I figured I'd start out by showing off the house that I built for the world, because I didn't get to do so before. So we first have a garden room right here. That way they could garden without having to go outside and worry about, the sun. Just, general not goodness for them. Put a ceiling on there. And then the second floor, which I believe that they would only use, during the nighttime, because I didn't really put a ton of curtains up in this area, but it's like a sitting area. There's books, there's a bar, there's music, fireplace, and then this floor has a lot more curtains so that they could use it, like if they woke up too early and the sun hadn't set quite yet, they could still come upstairs, get food, and do that kind of stuff. And then downstairs is their living area. You can't have, obviously, two per coffin, so for a couple they have to have two separate coffins. Also, children and toddlers cannot use coffins, they have to have their normal beds. So this is one of the first houses, and this is up on the gallery. Just search for hashtag GamingSilverNox. And it should be there. And then we can check out what else is in this new world. So, as you can see, there's 5 lots. This one is by default empty. There's 2 families here by default. There's only 3 vampires. Well, I don't know that they're vampires, but 3 people who come in this world. And 2 empty housing. I forgot to show you, but there's new house traits that you can have. Like, babies born on this lot will be vampires, and what else do we have? A register vampire lair. The League will send various gifts from time to time through the mail. Like I said, baby vampires, probably twins, but I'm not sure just because it looks similar to the twin on that one. Vampire Nexus. Vampires are more likely to come into the area. So I think those 3 may be the 3 new vampire related things. So this is the starter house for the vampires. It's just like a normal hut, but atrociously green. It'd be fun to get this and then, fix it up, because it's got all the cracks and stuff in it. And green. So green. But yeah, this is probably what would be considered the beginner house. And then we have this other empty house, which we will see. Yeah, it looks so cool with the fog and stuff. This one looks a little more oh, this is actually quite the opposite of a vampire house, it would look like. Because this is garlic, which I haven't actually seen. This thing cannot be cloned. Huh. I wonder where you get the garlic related stuff. I wonder if you have to be a human, if there's new interactions with just normal human beings opposed to vampires, because there is a lot of garlic. There's garlic on the outside, there's garlic on the inside. But I guess that's what they get for living inside of vampire town. I also like that they have a bat toy, despite their clear distrust of vampires. And here is the smaller of the 2 houses that have families in them. And it's definitely got a lot of the new items. Lots of curtains, which are nice. This one's not real gaudy, it's nice and pale colors. This room's a little strange, but that's alright. I like the... I can't wait to hear the organ being played. Big old room in here. So this is a 3-bedroom, 3-bath? Yeah. And then we have just this empty room upstairs that you could do with whatever you wanted in it. Yeah, I'm surprised there's not very many coffins and the like. Oh, is that? No, that spiderweb's on the inside. That's fun, just covering it. The cabinet. It'd be kind of fun to do on the outside, because I don't know about you guys, but I certainly don't clear them off of the outside of my house, so you'd probably be able to find those. Wild wolfsbane flower. That's a new flower that I've never seen. That must be new in the pack. I know there's at least 2 new. Okay, mosquito trap. Yeah, that's a little plant that eats bugs. Wolfsbane flower. So I wonder if there's also new fish, or if it's just the new plants and stuff like that. Oops. I did not mean to load into this into this game. I just wanted to look at the house. Sorry, good sir. So they get uncomfortable for being in the sun. I also believe it takes down their vampire energy, but I'll be covering that kind of stuff in the next episode, where I cover just the gameplay of it. Sorry, brain fart. So this is the much bigger house. We've got lots of tombstones. The story is he's the founder of this town, though the townsfolk think that, you know, it's his great-great-grandfather. That was the statue that we saw. It's actually him who founded this area. His house is much more grand. Let's see, we've got an open balcony area. Kind of funny that fence is a different type. Ah, well. Got lots of paintings and the like. I'd really like to see if these change day versus night. And we've got the... Ah, this is where you enter the downstairs. So we have 2, 3 coffins down here. Somewhere to listen to the organ being played. And then on the upstairs... God, it's also red. There's a 2 normal bedrooms. And there you could look out onto the living area. It's a fancy bathroom. Oh, I was like, where's the doors? It's right here. I suppose you could have glass doors in a bathroom that's attached to your bedroom. Albeit strange. And then a purple and white room. This place is huge. And then we've got an empty area that leads out onto this porch sort of area and storage. And then up 1 more floor, and we have a desk. A little heater. I love the little heaters. It's a little detail you just hadn't thought of that you needed, you know, but now that it's there, it's gonna be nice to use. I really like how this back porch is. How it's covered and everything like that. It'd be cool to have some kind of statue or fountain right here to look at while they're out walking around. Yeah, it's really cool. I figured we'd also look around at the surrounding areas of the houses, because they always have like fishing areas and stuff, different types of stones you can collect. I noticed this the other day, but it's not like one of those hidden areas. I don't think. I'm not aware of it, and I can't interact with it in any way, but it's there. It's a thing. You can't cross this bridge, so it would be really cool to be able to go over in that area. If you follow these lights, though, you come up to this area where there's a big tree and a bench, and that's pretty much what's up here. More stuff you can collect. And then statue over here. A lovely vampire lady. And then it's hard to see some of the stuff around just because it's so foggy. More of the Wolfsbane. There's the little tiny house we first or second visited. And then you have a gravestone out here, but you can't obviously interact with it anyway. You have a fishing area right here. And it has like a little altar you can visit. I don't think it does anything, but it's there, and it's actually like lit at night. We have another little fairy area. Oh, a garlic plant. That might be what you need to get those garlics, is the actual garlic plant. Gotta say, I'm kind of surprised we haven't had garlic up till now. Come to think of it, you know, just for growing. What is this? The plasma fruit tree. Okay, so I think that they can plant and grow this and eat this instead of drinking people's blood. And another fishing area. I think that's pretty much what you got in this area. It's really pretty, especially with the fog and at night. And it's funny, they have these flowers right here in just the town area, but it's not something you can use if you don't have the outdoor pack. Because I like to kind of coordinate what kind of plants are around my houses to match what's out here, and so I wanted to use those flowers because they're right here. But it's just, you have to have another pack, and when I was doing the build I was trying to keep it to base game plus vampire pack, so anyone with this pack can use it, you know? Let's get you in. Oh, he's going inside. What level is he? Oh, he's a Grandmaster. So he probably has all kinds of cool stuff that he can do as a vampire. Yep, looks like it. I can't wait to look through this. I figure what I'll do is have several sims. It probably won't be the house, the group of sims that I have in that house for the gameplay tutorial. Like overview. I'll probably get a bunch of sims, level them up a couple levels, and then we can kind of look at different powers. I don't want to give away all of the powers, but I do kind of want to look at what some of them are. I do know that turning into a bat, super freaking useful. That's all I can say. It's I'm excited for it. But yeah, this is just the little town. It's a little unfortunate there's not more housing. Like, I feel like a house could definitely be here, or, you know, have one out here instead of just this tree, but any new lots are fun, so I can't complain too much. This pack is a whole lot of fun. I really, really hope that they do this with witches and fairies as well, so I'm gonna go broke on this game. But until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.